We're gonna watch the trailer for Godzilla minus one. Um, Before we get into this, we finally reached 280 subs. Let's get to 300 before the end of this year. So if you like trailer reactions, manga, anime, anything, check out some other stuff that I've linked in the video and subscribe to the channel now. Thank you so much, guys. You guys don't understand how immensely it keeps me motivated to upload quite more often. And so yeah, if you enjoy this video, leave a like, subscribe. Let's jump right into Godzilla minus one. The first teaser actually did not give anything away apart from the fact that Godzilla is doing his usual stuff, rampaging all over the place, and I kind of find it funny how American Godzilla is hailed as a hero, and Japanese Godzilla just obliterates Japan every chance it gets, and it's just a force of nature and basically not good for humans. And I just find it so funny, like the polarity of the characters, man. Americans just turned it into a hero, and the Japanese are like still sticking it to being a devastated force of nature. I've heard that this movie connects to Shin Godzilla, which I haven't seen the full movie, but I have seen a bunch of clips from it to and I've also read the plot on Wikipedia, so I can I can connect the dots and um, I know what happened in the movie itself. So that movie was disgusting, in the best possible way. It was disgusting. It was gross. The character designs and everything were just, I mean, how can you even think of that? How do you come up with that shit? And I remember at the end, there's this one hugely iconic scene of the atomic breath turning purple and just devastating everything. Oh, one of the coolest moments in Godzilla history. So I'm hoping to see some of that in this movie too. So let's see what they've got for us. I hope we learn a little bit more about the plot in this one, and I hope there's captions because I okay, I don't think there's gonna be captions, but here we go. Duolingo is gonna come to use now. Ooh, production budget increase. Hell yeah.
こりゃなんだってんだ。
Oh, so beautiful. Hell yeah. Oh my god.
我々しかこの国の未来を切り開くこと
Oh,
は
the
できない。
captions are there. Ooh,
あの怪物の生態は未知のことが多すぎて
unknown? Bro. Oh, I love the camera work. Ooh. Is this supposed to be set in the past?
あいつの未来を守ってやりたい
It kind of looks like. Oh. Oh, that's a nice. Oh, that's a nice roar. My headphones. Oh. Oh, that. This is so epic. Oh. Woo. Oh. Atomic breath, maybe? Hell yeah. Whoa. Okay, they didn't even show it. Come on. You baited me twice, Toho. Come on. Okay, so again, not much was shown, but I really liked it. This looks actually so incredible. Wow. Like there's a certain aesthetic to Japanese live action projects of animated stuff or um like just normal pop culture stuff. Like there's a blend of the CGI is obviously looking like CGI, but it kind of looks realistic to a degree where it looks very visually distinct from anything that we've seen before. Like you can notice it in the Attack on Titan live action movies that we don't talk about them, but just going by the aesthetic of it, like you can understand what I'm trying to tell here. Um, Also, I can see that they'd made this extremely realistic, like the thing moving beneath the water and stuff. It looks so incredibly real. Um, like this is obviously CGI, but it's CGI and but it looks a lot real, but just not fully real, but like you can tell. But they've also incorporated a lot of miniatures in this, which is like their way to go because like all of this has to be real, at least what's there in the front, and these things could be maybe comped in, or maybe they made individual sets and then like added them visually in the same angle. Um, and wow, like all of this, I don't know. I really can't tell. Like all there's a lot of like debris and rubble for it to be like fully CGI. Like maybe this hole is made by CG, or the holes are made by CG. And I love that you can see this from the human like scale, and Godzilla is just not evaporating everything instantly, but it's slowly, like you can see the damage on a personal level, if that makes sense. Um, the creature is unknown, they say, but if it's connected to Shin Godzilla, then is this a prequel? Because it says Godzilla -1, which would mean like it's moving backwards in the timeline. So -1, then 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So maybe this is like supposed to be the first canon Godzilla movie, whatever. Because it looks like it's set in like the 19 somethings. Look at the shot, the camera work and everything is just so incredible. Yeah, the dress, the aesthetic, looks like 1930, 40, 50, 60, whatever. Pretty neat, pretty neat. And also the roar that they chose for the movie is kind of crazy because like number one, my headphones are just bursting from all that bass, and like they either cannot process it or the roar just sounds like that. The design is really menacing and scary though, but um I'm it's kind of a risky move to like not choose the iconic roar for the movie. The classic that kind of similar. Like obviously I can't do it well, but you know what I'm talking about. It's there in the Hollywood movies as well. So yeah, I'm glad, unless they're trying to show that this is not the Godzilla that we know, like this is probably another version that came before it. And I love the scene of like it following the ship, and it's like there's a lot of like clever cinema tricks going on here that make it look like a miniature set piece, a video game set piece, and live action movie all at once. And I absolutely love it. I love this aesthetic, man. They're not trying to go 100% on the realism, but it just strikes this chord in me, and it just feels so nice to look at. And then you see the atomic breath charge, and Godzilla here looks like an action figure with certain like retractable spikes coming out. um I saw this as a complaint of the American Godzilla movies because the Gareth Edwards Godzilla, which to me was like up there as one of the most greatest Godzilla movies. I know a lot of you can disagree because we barely saw Godzilla in that movie, but I guess he tried to show the human perspective of the monster because the shots that he was in just wow, insanely shot. That movie was insanely shot, and it's a shame that the movies that came after it were shot from a very weird perspective, which just made it look like action figures fighting or like big CGI monsters fighting. We never really got like a sense of scale in the movies that came after. Um, like, I guess there was one shot of the Mecha Godzilla looming in the final Godzilla vs Kong movie, but it was, yeah, I don't like the way that they went with it. Um, So yeah, like one of the yeah, I just completely went off the reels with the topic. So what I was talking about is that Gareth Edwards' Godzilla, the first 2014 movie, had a unique design with like unique spikes behind it. But then in the subsequent movies, they changed the spikes to kind of resemble this, like the iconic Japanese Godzilla thing that like light up in the dark and have these like twisted patterns in them. Which, I mean, to me, it doesn't affect much, but did they really need to do that? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not, but who am I to judge, right? So this was a fire trailer. Again, not much is said, not much is told. This logo is freaking sick. Yeah, I wonder what's gonna happen in this one. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know if there's any background lore that I need to know about this movie. And yeah, subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 300 before the year ends, guys. Let's make it happen. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I am so hungry right now. I'm gonna go eat some food. All right. Good night, guys. Bye bye.